the x-axis is at x equals 3, and since my leading coefficient is positive, it would probably open up something like that. Okay, number 4, x squared equals 4. Okay, it's not in standard form, so I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. Okay, this is in standard form. A is 1, coefficient here. B is 0 because there's no x term. Remember, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. X squared term is here. I don't have a bx term, so b must be 0. And my constant, my c term, is negative 4. So x equals negative b, we're just going to call that negative 0, even though that's kind of silly, plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a, which is 2 times 1. To simplify, 0 is not positive or negative. 0 is kind of a neutral number. It divides the neutral or the negative numbers from the positive numbers on the number line. So we're not even going to call that negative 0. It's just 0 plus or minus the square root. 0 squared is 0. That's important. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4, and negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16 all over 2. 0 plus 16 is 16. Our discriminant's going to be positive, so we know we're going to have 2 solutions. And since 0 plus 16 is 16, the square root of 16 is 4, isn't it? So we're going to have 0 plus or minus 4 all over 2. So now I have 2 equations. X equals 0 plus 4 over 2, and x equals 0 minus 4 over 2. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 over 2 is 2, so x equals 2 is one solution. Now be careful here. You have a 0 and you have a negative 4, and you're going to combine them. When you have a negative 4 and you combine it with nothing, you still have negative 4. And negative 4 over 2 is negative 2, and there are your 2 solutions. We knew we were going to have 2 solutions because our discriminant was positive. Okay, we'll do one more real quick. Number 5, 3x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. It's in standard form. A is 3, b is negative 2, c is negative 8. X equals negative b. B is already negative, make it more negative, plus or minus square root b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. 2 times a is 3. Simplify. Negative negative 2 is 2 plus or minus the square root of 4. This is negative 12. Negative 12 times negative 8 is positive 96 all over 2 times 3, which is 6. 4 plus 96 is 100. We're going to have a positive discriminant, so we're going to have 2 solutions. X equals 2 plus or minus the square root of 100 all over 6, which equals 2 plus or minus the square root of 100 is 10. I'm going 6 because I'm running out of time. X equals 2 plus 10 over 6. X equals 2 minus 10 over 6. This is 12 over 6. X equals 2. And x equals negative 8 over 6, which is negative 4/3. That's it for that one.